The TruXport from Truxedo will be a premium roll-up tonneau cover option for the owners out there who prefer that classic roll-up design to the other folding options or hard covers out there, which can be a little bit more expensive. Now the TruXport is available for 5.5 foot, 6.5 foot, and 8 foot beds, and will start right around the $300 price point. Your install is going to be extremely easy here, guys, so let's call it 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter with a little bit more detail later on. Now for those who don't know, Truxedo specializes in one thing and one thing only, and that is a wide variety of bed cover solutions and accessories for a wide variety of trucks. Now the TruXport is just one of a few different models that Truxedo offers, and in their own words will be the most affordable soft roll-up option they offer. But by now, if you're watching this video, you're probably already aware of the many benefits that come along with having a tonneau cover installed onto your truck. Now it's going to protect your stuff from the elements, it's going to keep things from blowing out on the road or the highway, and ultimately it's just going to help clean up the look of your truck. Now obviously a soft cover like this will only provide you with a certain level of protection as they can be cut, and that's why I always recommend for owners out there to consider a hard cover if security is going to be your #1 priority. But what do you say we talk a little bit more about some of the features I really like here with the TruXport? Now first and foremost, yes, that roll-up design, and I think this thing will be best for the owners out there who need to utilize the entire bed at a moment's notice and do not want to impair the view out of the rear window like one of those folding covers would. Now listen guys, I have a tri-fold cover on my F150 and I love everything about it. However, when I haul something big, I have to fold the cover kind of up vertically, and that's gonna completely block my rear window, obviously killing my visibility. With a soft roll-up cover like this, guys, you can easily roll it out of the way in a matter of seconds, gain full access to your entire bed, and more importantly, not impair your vision out of the rear window. Secondly, and yes, I know it's tough to see with the cover rolled up like this, but I do like how the TruXport incorporates these built-in bows or supports to this particular cover, helping to keep things tight, preventing it from sagging, especially if you get a little water or snow on the cover. Now, also helping to keep things tight as well here are the preset tension controls. With the TruXport, you can see them, they're actually built into the rails here. And I like this because it kind of takes all of the guesswork out of setting the tension up for your cover, keeping things tight. Because we all know with a cover like this, the warmer months, things tend to get a little bit looser. And of course, those colder winter months, things tend to tighten up a little bit. And this is just basically going to ensure that the cover stays nice and taut the entire time and preventing it from flapping around no matter what the climate. But let's take a closer look at the cover from a build and material standpoint, and your main fabric here for the tonneau cover will be this thick leather green black vinyl, which is durable and UV resistant and backed by a 5-year warranty from Truxedo if you should need it. Now keeping the cover in place here on the side rails is going to be this industrial hook and loop system, which guys, I'll be completely honest, it's essentially just glorified Velcro, but I will say it does a great job of keeping the cover in place on the side of the bed. Now both the front and the rear of the cover here do incorporate built-in rubber seals, which help keep any extra moisture out of the bed itself. And then finally guys, the portion closest to the tailgate does incorporate a locking mechanism that essentially locks the tonneau cover in place as long as that tailgate is locked up. But I do really just want to focus in or stress to you guys, it's a soft cover with Velcro on the side. Just don't expect Fort Knox when this thing is completely locked up. But let's move on to the install here, guys, and this one doesn't require any drilling or anything crazy, so expect a rather pedestrian 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe 30 minutes from start to finish of your time before you get the cover in place. In fact, you really only need a socket set to help you get this thing installed. Getting started, you'll want to actually sit the cover here all rolled up on the front of your bed closest to the cab. At this point, you can grab your socket set, grab the included clamps and the rails here, and get the rails in place using those included clamps, and then you can roll the cover down, adjusting the rails if needed. Your final step will be to adjust the tension of the cover if needed. To do so, you're going to find 2 thumb nuts located on the pre-tension mechanism, loosen or tighten as needed, and your installation is complete. Wrapping this one up, guys, if you're after a premium roll-up cover for a very fair price, you'll want to check out the TruXport from Truxedo right here at AmericanTrucks.com.